Hello guys, Spino here. The V2 changes just dropped. Let's look into it. I'm just going to say these changes were unnecessary, and yeah, just tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. So let's get into it. So the only character that hit in the V2 is Cipher. Simply they just nerfed her. They electrically nerfed her to the ground. I mean, these nerfs are like way worse than probably Zhao Shu received in his V2, but yeah, let's look into it. So first thing first, her ult went from 100 to 130 energy. Didn't need it in my opinion. Her follow-up damage reduced to 400% to 250%. Yeah, she just got 150 damage reduced on her follow-up. Again, I don't think it was needed. Her damage tally reduced from 15 to 20. Similarly, this is the damage that she collects from the allies. So it was like 20 first, and then it was like 50. Now it's like 20. I mean, it's like 12. So they reducing the total tally that you accumulate from the teammates. Again, I don't think it was necessary, but they reducing it again. And her technique also, the technique damage also reduced from 150% to 100%. So overall, her damage, they just massacred my girl Cipher here when it comes to pure damage. And now let's look into her Trace 2. Again, Trace 2, if you guys don't know, is literally the damage tally recorded increased from 5% to 8%. So at least that's a small buff. But again, this is, I think this is like, this is not damage person. Like it's like the recorded damage, not the damage you apply to the enemy. So it's not a big, but it's not big at all. It's like small buff, okay? It's like a small buff to Akron teams, literally, because in Akron teams, Akron's gonna be the one that's gonna deal the damage. So for the Akron teams, it's like a small buff, but for the rest of the team, it's like it's useless. Now her Trace 3 got removed. It was like, I think it's like Action Advance. She, like Cipher, used to receive Action Advance to every wave. They removed that Trace, and now it's like increased follower crit damage by 100%. Yeah, I think this crit damage is pointless because, like, the thing is, I get it, they reduced the follow-up damage because now you get increased follow-up damage from the Trace tree, but I think the old Trace tree was just better because her rotations were so much smoother with that Action Advance. But I guess they just don't like her and they want her to be on a freaking, I don't even know what team she's gonna be good on anymore, because I literally don't know what they're thinking with Cipher anymore. And for Eidolons, I think her E2, the crit damage is removed, and now you get 100% attack percentage. So whatever, I guess. On top of it, she, her one of her passive was like she gives 30% reduced defense. Now it's like 30% vulnerability. So no more defense reduction from E2. I think, is it E2 or is it on base kit? I actually don't know if it's E2 or base kit. Just tell me in the comment, because her defense is like removed, and now it's like 30% vulnerability. I actually don't know if it's like base kit or is it like the Eidolons. I think it's the base kit. So maybe her base kit now only has vulnerability, no more defense down. So those who want to use her with Anaxa, well, I think you cannot use it anymore because it's kind of pointless. So overall, huge nerves. I won't even say she got a buff. This is they just gutted her. I mean, gutted her means gutted her. So if you're a Cipher enjoyer, well, it's time for you to cry, because these nerfs are pretty hefty in my opinion. So I hope this video helps you, because I'm really sad. Like these nerfs were unnecessary in my opinion, but it is what it is. And yeah, just tell me your opinion in the comments. I'm just super pissed. See you guys on the next video.